All right, might be a little dark down here, but I just wanted to show you the progress I've made on working in the cellar. And I've done some cleaning up. I've gone through some of these jars up here. I want to be able to get all my mason jars and my canning stuff out of here and get it cleaned up. And it will be prepared for later on when we start canning, jarring, preserving foods, dehydrating. I've still got that pile of uh, insulation that's all torn up and wet and yucky and gross, and that there as well. Um, that one that's hanging up back there, I'm going to end up putting that back up in there. It's fine. It's just hanging, uh, as well as some more of this. I'll be fitting up there, but I'm going to say probably half of what was hanging I was able to put back up, and the other half I'd have to get rid of. See, this is still fine. It just needs put back up in there. It's kind of dark down here, I know. Let me get over here where I can get a better view of that area. So I've cleaned up a lot of the floor. If you notice, it's a lot drier down here now. We've had a lot less rain lately, and I've also left the door up in there that goes outside. I've left it open so that we can get some fresh air, hopefully, flowing through to be able to, get it to go, get some of this moisture out of here. It didn't really seem to be moisture up here on top where the insulation is. But of course it is humid down here because of, all the water that came in. But if you notice, a bunch of broken glass, that's because the animals that were getting in here were up here knocking stuff off. I had some big jars back in there. I guess you can see that. And they broke two of those that I know of, and then a few smaller jars there. Got an old antique piece of an old heater, probably an old gas or log heater. I'm not sure which one. Found this thing. I knew it was down here. Oop, don't want that jar to fall over. Put that jar down there. But I knew it was down here. I just forgot about it. But I think this handle's still okay. I'll take it and check it out just to make sure. I don't want it to be rotten and then fall apart on me. But I'll take this and do one of those restoration videos. I think this thing will be really nice afterwards. Let me put it back right there. It's got a nice long handle on it. That'll be a restoration video I do later. But I've got other things. I've already hauled out of here some of the other tools that I found. I still got odds and ends sitting around in here that I'm going to be cleaning up. I'm going to put some fluorescent light down in here. Actually, not fluorescent, but the LED lighting that I got that kind of looks like fluorescent lights. I'm going to put some of that down here because this little light, oh, yeah, that little light's just not getting it. It's in the way right there. When I got my ball cap on, I don't see that light. I'll bump into it. Yuck. I think a bug just flew into my mouth. Yuck. Yeah, I got some PVC piping down here. Whenever I put my chicken coop in, especially that big piece down there, I'm gonna be using that for a feeder. So I gotta come up with a way to make a good feeder for the chickens. And there's a couple of jars back in here that broke. Some more jars. These over here are the ones that still have stuff in them, but I'm gonna dump all that out. I'm gonna get rid of the jars that are not meant for canning. and keep the ones that are meant for canning, like the good old mason jars. So I'll have me a nice little collection of jars to get started with. But in storage somewhere, I do have another box or two of quart size mason jars that I'll be getting out. Well, I guess that's a good update for the cellar. Tomorrow or the next day, I'm going to come back down here and be doing a little more work to it. And I'm going to try to get it to a point to where being much cleaner. Maybe I can put some shelves down here, and and then whenever I do, canning and stuff like that, then be able to put those on the shelves. Like that wall would be perfect for that. But if you notice, it's moist, so I gotta figure out why it's getting so moist down in here. See if maybe a downspout off the house that's just not working right or something. I really don't know yet. Maybe the gutters aren't doing their job, so I got to get up there and check all my gutters, check the downspouts, and divert some of that water so it doesn't get wet down here anymore. All right, well, I guess that's a good update. Oh, a mosquito? Yuck, mosquito got me. I didn't know mosquitoes were out yet. Dang it. All right. Ooh, there we go. Now you can see me. Yeah, had my hat on today because I didn't want the top of my head to get all sunburned. But I have a feeling back of my neck and my nose did. I'll give you another update on this. Get buggy. See you later. Bye. All right, got some work to do.